Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial day. Today we are making this doll dress. This can fit a 16-inch doll, but you can also make any size that you want. You just add the stitches. So for this dress, I'm going to be using Winter King 4-ply yarn. I'm going to use different colors. I have hot pink and baby pink in here. It's 100% acrylic yarn, and that is what I will be using for both of my yarn. I'm going to use a 3.25 crochet hook and a 4.0 crochet hook. Of course, you need your scissors. You need a needle and thread so that you can sew in this net in here. You also need this net in a size of your choice. I put mine, I don't even know what size it was, but it has little gathers, so that is what you require. And we are going to go straight into the tutorial, and I hope you enjoy. If you have not subscribed, kindly make sure to subscribe and like and comment. Thank you guys for being here. So I'll start with a 3.25 crochet hook and add hot pink yarn. I'm going to use two different color yarn. So I'm going to start with this for the upper part, and I'm going to chain 30 plus 1, so 31 chains to begin with. For this tutorial, we are going to be using half double crochet and double crochet. Half double crochet and chains, basically chains. Yes, so that is what we are using. It is pretty easy tutorial to do, easy for beginners. So I've already chained 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 plus 1, 31. Okay, so on the second chain, actually on the third chain from hook, because we are doing half double crochets, we're going to skip 2, and then on the third I'm going to do a half double crochet and another 2 for a total of 4 half double crochets. Okay, so I've done 4 half double crochets, and then on the next chain I'm going to do 1 half double crochet in there. I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to go on the same stitch and do another half double crochet. Next, I'm going to do half double crochet on the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next stitch, we're going to do like we did here. So I'm going to do a half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. Then on the next 7 stitches, I'm going to do half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next stitch, we're going to do the half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. Next 5 stitches, double crochets only. 3, 4 and 5. Next stitch is a shell where we do half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet, and I'm going to do 1 half double crochet in the next 5 stitches to the end. So to end, you should be having 5 stitches there at the end. Going to chain 2, turn my work, and I'm going to repeat what I've done. So I'm going to do a 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet to the chain 2, and on the chain 2 I'm going to put 1 half double crochet. Here we are at the chain 2 here. So I'm going to do 1 half double crochet, chain 2, 1 half double crochet. Okay, next I'm going to do 1 double crochet to the next chain 2, okay, here we are at the chain 2 where we do half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. I'm going to repeat that to the end, and basically what I'm doing is I'm putting a half double crochet where there's a half double crochet, and then where there's chain 2 space I put a half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. We are going to repeat that all round. I will meet you after that so that I can show you how to do row number 3. Okay, so I have just done my last stitch. I'm going to chain up 2, and then I'm going to repeat again what I've done. So half double crochet on each half double crochet, there, 1 2 3 4 5 6, yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So because we began with 4 stitches, and then when we ended the row we ended with 5. Now when we're going back like this, we should be having 6 stitches here. I'm going to repeat again, half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. Next I'm going to half double crochet in the next, there should be 5 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, yes, 7 stitches. So half double crochet in the next 7 stitches. So for this row, as you go on to do your half double crochets, you'll notice that they will go increasing with one stitch for each row, or for each of the segments that we did. Here we did 7. When we came back we had 8. Right now we should be having 9. So I'm going to do that, half double crochet on each half double crochet, and where we have the chain 2, just go ahead and put your half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. I'm going to do that for, we should be having 5 rows, so this is our third, sorry, we should have 4 rows. So we are going to do this third one and another one, and then I will meet you once you have done 4 rows, just repeating like the way we have done. So this is about 1 2 3, just another one for a total of 4 rows, and then I will meet you at the end so that you can proceed. So I have my 4 rows, and this is what we have. this dress will fit a 16-inch crochet doll. That is what I'm making for my 16-inch crochet doll. So next row we will start making the armholes, and to do that I'm going to chain up 2. I'm going to do half double crochet in the next up to the chain 2 stitches, and we're going to attach. Here we are. I'm going to put a half double crochet in there, pick up my other chain 2. Inside the chain 2 I'm going to put a half double crochet, just like that. And next I'm going to do half double crochets again to the next 2 chains where we chained 2. If you are making this dress for a bigger doll, instead of doing 4 rows to begin with before you do the armhole, you can add another row to make it a little bit bigger. As you noticed, we started with, for example, let me show you, give you an example. We started with 4 stitches here, but on the second row we added 1, and there were 5. Next one there were 6. Next one there were 7. So if you want it to be bigger, you can just add rows before you join for the armhole. So this one just fits my doll. Okay, so we are at chain 2 space where I'm going to put a half double crochet. I'm going to pick up my other chain 2, put a half double crochet and chain to the end. Sorry, and a half double crochet to the end, sorry. For dolls, you do not even need a lot of yarn. Like this was I think this was yarn that I used for another project. Okay, so far that is how it looks like. Yes, this is the side that we started with 5 stitches, so it should be lying on top of the the other side because of the buttons. Okay, so we are going to start to make the waist part, and to do that I'm going to do I'm going to do just 2 rows of half double crochet, just 2 rows for my doll. If your doll is bigger, you can add other rows. So I'm going to chain up 2, and I'm going to do half double crochet on each of my chains, just half double crochets for 2 rows. So I'm going to do that off camera so that the video is not very long, and then I will come back and show you what to do next. So I'm just doing the waist part. Like I said, if your doll is a little bit bigger, you can add a few more rows, but for mine I'm going to do just two rows of half double crochet only, and then I will meet you after that. Okay, so I have just done my rows for the waist part. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to do single crochet here. The reason I'm doing single crochet here is because I want to put the snap buttons. Single crochet all round. First I'm going to start with down here, do a row of single crochet all round. So just single crochets here first. Let me just single crochets. I'm going to do that off camera up to here, and then I will meet you here so that we can do this part together. So I have done my row of single crochets, and I want to do here for this side just single crochets. I'm just doing them randomly. I do not have like a specification of even how many you can have. Just do them as long as they are neat. Just single crochet like that on top there. If you're not putting the snap buttons, when you're making your rows, you can go ahead and put a buttonhole if you're not going to use the snap button like I am going to do. Or you can just sew in your buttons the way you usually do your normal projects. So I am at the end, and I want to come back at the neck, and at the neck I'm going to do an edging. So for my edging, I'm going to slip stitch on the next stitch, and then I'm going to do to chain one. Next stitch, I'm going to do again another slip stitch, chain one, slip stitch, chain one, slip stitch, chain one. I'm going to repeat that all around, and then I'm also going to work my single crochets on this side, and then I will meet you here so that I can show you what to do next. So I have done my rows of single crochet, and you can see my neck part the way it is so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to fasten off, and we are going to start working on the skirt part. I can put my yarn aside, pick up my other color yarn, and pick up my other crochet hook, and we are going to start working on the skirt part. So I'm going to attach my yarn. Actually, I'm going to attach here. I'm going to work on these two, on top of those two. Okay. So I'm going to chain one, actually, because we are going to do chain of two, because we're going to do half double crochets together, two half double crochets in one stitch. Sorry, that is my second one on that stitch. Next stitch, I'm going to do two half double crochets in there. This is what I meant by gapping. You see, when I do my half double crochets two together, it does not leave a hole here when we do a row of single crochets. So I'm going to do that all round. What I'm doing is I'm doing two. I am using a different color yarn, different crochet hook, and I'm doing two half double crochets in one stitch all round. I'm going to repeat that to the end of camera, and then I will come and show you what to do next when we reach at the end. Okay, so I am at the end of my row, and remember when we began with 4 stitches on this side and 5 stitches on this side. So I'm going to lay my work like that, and then I'm going to work my last 2 half double crochets, attaching these two together like that. This is the stitch where I did my last single crochet and my last stitch on this row. So I have just crocheted them, made them together like that. I'm going to slip stitch on top of the chain 2 that we began with, like that. Okay, so next thing that we're going to do is we're going to chain 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I'm going to skip 1 stitch. next stitch I'm going to slip stitch. Next, chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, skip 1, slip stitch, chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, skip 1, slip stitch all round. So I'm going to repeat that to the end, and then I will meet you so that we can proceed from that. So what I'm doing is I'm chaining 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, I'm skipping 1 stitch, and I'm slip stitching on the next stitch. I'm going to repeat that to the end. 1 2 3 4 5 6, skip 1, slip stitch. So I will meet you at the end so that you can proceed. So I am at the end, and I've just done my last chain of 6 and slip stitch. Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do row number 2, and from here on we are going to do the rows in rounds. That means we do know this is our end, we know this is our end, but we do not have like a specific end. So I'm going to chain 6 again, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and then I'm going to slip stitch in between our 6 stitches of the where we began. I'm going to repeat that all round. 2 3 4 5 6. I'm going to slip stitch here again on top. 1 2 3 4 5 6, slip stitch here. That. So I'm going to repeat that for the length of my skirt. Make sure to measure with your doll so that you do not make it too short or too long. So I'm going to do that like the way I have done all round for the length of my skirt, and then I will come and meet you at the end so that I can show you what to do next. So I am done with the length of my skirt. This is how it looks like. If you like it this way, you can just go ahead and put your buttons, like I've done my snap buttons, but I want to add this here. So I'm going to go ahead and add, sew in with my needle off camera, and I will come and show you the end result. So I am done with the dress. I have just sewed in my net, and this is how it looks like. The buttons. Yes, so that's it. Very easy to make. I hope you try out this tutorial, watch till the end. Make sure to subscribe, comment and like, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye.